Hi, this is Shay Veronica. Now, there are two reporters in well, they're not two. There are two court reporters in Barbados. Well, maybe they're not even two. Maybe they're more. But you see these two all the time. Jenique Belgrave and what's her name? Heather Lynn Evanson. Heather is with The Nation and Jenique is with Barbados Today. But you would think that they're not listening to the same discourse in the court. You would think that they're not educated as to what's going on in the proceedings, because when you hear Jenique Belgrave, when you read what she writes, you're left dumbfounded. You don't know what to think. You don't know where she was when she wrote. She left the court and came back to her office, or maybe somewhere, and wrote whatever she got from the proceedings. What she writes is always off. It's always off. Now, this father, 29-year-old father, was in court because of an alleged offense against his 9-year-old daughter. And if you were to hear the way Jenique wrote it, she says, well, he wasn't sure if there was consent, or maybe a 9-year-old cannot give consent. A 9-year-old cannot give consent. Okay? Jenique cannot. And then she said, from the proceedings that she heard, that the 29-year-old father had nothing before the court, no convictions or pending convictions before the court. Then you hear Heather Lynn now with the same matter. And when you hear the way Heather Lynn describes it, it's a completely different story. It's a completely different story. The guy, the 29-year-old father, he does have a similar matter before the court. He's on bail, in fact, on bail for the similar matter that he had, that he's now before the court with for his daughter. Similar matter. But Jenique says no. And then Heather says, well, yes. And it's the same proceeding. It's the same thing in the same court that they're hearing. And to top it all off, he got bail. He's out on bail for a similar matter. He is accused of a matter raping his daughter, and he got bail. Even though the prosecutor objected to bail, he was given bail. Can you believe that? He's out on bail. Magistrate Manilla Renee gave the guy bail, $5,000. $5,000. Easy sell. Sherry Veronica.